slow pitch jigging. This technique was invented once again by the Japanese, probably the best fishermen in the world. The most interesting part of slow jigging is that you can catch way more species than the traditional jigging, because there are some fish that are not so fast, they are not pelagic, and they are not fast enough to follow the fast jigging. With the slow jigging, you can mimic a slow dying small fish. The most important part is that how you animate the jig. Of course, the jigs, the way they fall, and the way you lift, how much you reel when you're retrieving the slack line is such a unique technique, and the people that start slow pitch jigging, I think they fall in love if they really like to animate lures. I came to the south of Portugal, in Algarve, to fish with a big friend and a very experienced fisherman. Even with the fingers broken, he told me, Hugo, you can come, I'm gonna make the effort and I'm gonna try to fish well. He didn't fish too much because he was really in pain, but he drives the boat and we talk, and I share with him the new rods from Mustad so he can give me his opinion. The main goal for these 2 days of fishing was to test the new slow pitch jigging rods from Mustad. Come on. We were marking some fish on the 28 meters. I will talk to my friend and say that's a good mark. On the wingman, 80 grams. It's a sea bass. What's this? What? I didn't take a clear look, but the fish just came to the surface. He's not a dentex, that's for sure. What the hell? I have no idea what it is, but he's nervous. Maybe. I think it's a big mackerel. That's a beautiful fish. The assist hook is caught really in the top of the mouth. Look at this. So beautiful. He's a fighter, but this is not what we're looking for. That's why you all have double hook assist. Come on. Beautiful. Woo! Now that's a rod bending. Finally! But it's heavy. Yeah, it's heavy. It's a heavy fish. Yeah, it's a heavy fish. Look at this rod bending. Yes! You! Slow bouncer. Oh, that's a beautiful fish. Oh my, it's so beautiful. On the wingman, 80 grams. I'm gonna show you, they are feeding on these little guys. That's beautiful. Stop. It's not a big one, but they are so beautiful. Let's put the jig back there because I bet there's more. Okay, fish on. Come on. Nice. Oh, trigger fish. Man, he's fat. Can you hear the noise? Stop that. I hear him chatting the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man, so tough, but man's keep walking. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls gotta tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Handicap fisherman. On the wingman, 8 grams. Get out the sheets. We came for one man, forget my peace. You take the west, I take on the east. I'ma put him in the cage, never let out the. I was fishing way shallower, 20-30 meters, and I was fishing with the Wingman jig 80 grams, and the max I use on this rod, I think it was 120 grams, I'm not sure. Well, I got like 3 different species on this rod. I got 1 Dentex from Canarias, I got 2 black tuni and 1 triggerfish. On the second day I fished for like 8 hours. The max depth that we went fishing was like 85 meters depth. You know, fishing for this, usually jigging, it takes a lot of effort from the fisherman to fish because it's exhausting. But if you hold the rod properly to animate the jig, you just put the elbow and the blank in the elbow and use all the elbow to animate the slow jig. I fished like this all day on the second day, and I was like, in the end of the day, perfect. They were not very active, and when the fish have a lot of food and they are like on the bottom, it's key, it's super essential for you to properly animate the jig, because if he's on the rock and he's looking up and he sees like a metal, and if you don't animate good enough, it's not gonna come up. Come on, come on. Nice. We are fishing at 60 meters depth. I don't think it's very big, but this is the first fish of the day. We choose the deeper spot and heavier jigs. And this is my first distant fish on the new pulse. I think it's a small Dentex, maybe 2 kilos, I don't know. It's a technique that you need to be really focused all the time, and that's so interesting. For this Dentex, the way that I animate the jig was like slow. When I mean slow, it's that as soon as the Wingman was the jig that made those fish eat. No jokes, that jig was the key for success. I was like just half and sometimes 3/4 of the reel retrieving. I think this reel reels like 97 centimeters per round, and if you animate too high on the column of the water, they are not fast enough. Only if the water is very clear and the fish is very active. So the key to make those hard, fully bellied fish to bite was like reaching the bottom and like quarter, half, 3/4 of the reel. Tack, 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 and the jig goes like whook, 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 whook. It's amazing. This is my first fish on the pulse rod. This is the medium heavy. I'm animating the Wingman 200 grams. Almost no effort to animate the jig. She works by itself. Beautiful fish. Let's kill it and bleed it and probably eat it at dinner. Oh man, nice hook. Beautiful. Let's kill it the best way possible. All right. Thanks, Hugo. I got a bite. Come on. Nice. Same size. Sometimes they fool us because they don't fight, but for the weight, it doesn't seem very big. There she is. It's bigger. Yeah, it's a bit bigger. A really huge special thanks to my friend Hugo Modesto. You really gotta be a friend when you are in pain and with fingers broken to be on the water and sharing and passing some moments with me.